So I've thought about creating long form content for the longest time now, and I've done absolutely nothing about it. I've had this perfect vision of what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted it to feel like, but coordinating all of those things has been a bit of a challenge for me, and so I've decided to pivot. I'm stripping it all the way back and keeping it simple to just myself, this microphone, and you. But before I go any further, I'm Amish Patel, and this is Final Form. So, welcome to this introductory episode where my aim is to give you a bit of insight into why I'm doing this and what you can expect from future episodes. So, why am I doing this? Essentially, towards the end of last year, I got a bit bored with some of the content that I was seeing online, and I thought, well, why don't I just mix it up myself? So, here we are. So I was seeing lots of the same kind of stuff on my feed, polished posts or written articles, all kind of talking about similar things. Probably a mixture of being AI generated or genuinely written by people. But either way, I wasn't really getting too excited by the content. Yes, it was still valuable, and some of it had some practical tips that I could take away and use. But really, I think where my passion lies is getting to know the person, the personality behind some of that content. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I have nothing against some of that content that I'm talking about because it massively has its place. But actually, I think there is a big opportunity, especially in my space, my industry. I speak to a lot of people one to one. I've had lots of great conversations over the last few years where actually we've been able to go deep into some subjects. And these are some of the chats that I think if they were shared, lots of other people would get so much value from. So going forwards, you can expect to see content from myself and some special guests. There will be content like this, sitting down in front of a microphone. There might be footage from other areas of my life or my guest's life. It will cover a mixture of topics. So, from my point of view, being self employed, now into my fourth year, my role as a marketing consultant, predominantly in the pharma industry. I will share what I've learned over the last few years and what I continue to learn, whether that's from the work I do, supporting businesses build marketing capabilities, whether that's from any learnings that I have from working with people, or whether that's from seeing firsthand how certain companies operate. Obviously, I will respect the confidentiality of others, and so I'll only share what I'm allowed to share. But as for me, I plan to be an open book. So, what excites me is that the vision that I mentioned at the start, the one that I wanted to get perfect from day one, and essentially has stopped me putting anything else out there already, it's going to look very different 12 months from now. With me starting from basically ground zero, I'm just trying now to achieve that 1% improvement each episode. And without knowing what that 1% is going to be, I have no idea what direction this is going to take me. But I'm excited to share this journey with you. And hopefully, with your feedback, you will keep me accountable to making sure that whatever we create together here is going to be valuable, it's going to be relevant, it's going to be insightful, and it's going to be practical. So, if you're not getting any value from this, I want to know. If you want to hear about a specific topic, you want to hear from a specific person, I need you to tell me. Now, I think if you are watching this, you probably already know how to get in touch with me, but just in case you don't, I will put all the details in the description below. Okay, so episode one is almost ready to go. It includes a number of special guests, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. However, before I release this episode, I need you guys to do one thing for me. Please, please, please subscribe. And as soon as I get to 50 across YouTube and Spotify, I will release that episode. If you want to help me get there even faster, why not share this with a friend? And so hopefully, I'll be seeing you guys very soon for episode one.